Hey guys, I just thought I would have a little random chat with you guys. Like I haven't had, random video in a while. There are a few things on my mind. I thought it'd be like really fun to talk about. But anyways, I will upload my video I made about my new hair color in a few days. So I wanted to talk about coloring over henna. Because actually I had henna'd my hair like 3 weeks ago, and I was kind of freaking out because like the henna didn't really make my hair turn red or anything. There was no highlights, no changes to my hair. My mom was like, it's not as black as it used to be, but it was still black. And I was like, the henna didn't do anything. Um, and like I guess in terms of like the Ayurvedic qualities and treatments, strengthening your hair and conditioning your hair, like maybe the henna did something, I'm not sure. I actually like didn't care too much for it. Like I love using the amla and chakai, and I definitely continue to use them, and I will buy more um powder when I run out of the ones I have. But I don't know if I'll be buy any henna, just because I didn't really feel like it did anything for my hair. But anyways, I henna 3 weeks ago, and then I was like, oh, I didn't do anything. I'm gonna go get a box of dye from the drugstore and dye my hair so I can have some color, because that's why I hennaed it in the first place. Um, and then I was looking online about coloring over henna, and there are so many websites and forums that were like, don't dye your hair if you have henna on it, it'll turn green. And I was like, huh, I don't want to dye my hair if it's gonna turn green. Like, I don't know, I was just like really confused and also kind of worried that like I would never be able to dye my hair because the henna like doesn't go away, it's permanent. I did not, I can't go to work with green hair. Um, but I decided to just go out on a limb. I was thinking, my hair didn't really pick up any color from the henna. I didn't do anything to my hair. So maybe this green thing is not going to affect me. Or maybe this green thing is only for people with like lighter colored hair, blonde hair, red hair, people who are actually seeing um, the color from the henna get released into their hair. So I colored it today. Before I colored it, I did a little test run with some hair that was left over in my Denon brush. And nothing happened to that hair, so just like, okay, it'll be okay. And so far my hair is not green, so I'm very, very happy about that. So that's it for henna talk. My next thing is my hair and my boyfriend. So I don't know if I ever like mentioned to you guys, like I'm in an interracial relationship. My boyfriend, he's half Argentinian, half white. But you wouldn't not know he was half Argentinian. This is like blonde boy with green eyes. But I remember when we first started dating, he told me he didn't like big hair. I didn't. He didn't really specify what he meant, but I just assumed, big hair includes all kinds of big hair. So not just like, big curly hair, but like it includes like afros and like chunky braid outs and everything. So like most of our early relationship, I kind of just had my hair like in braids or in a weave. And recently, I was just like, no, I want my hair. I want to wear my big braid outs, my push outs. I want to wear an afro. And so I started wearing like afros like maybe 2 weeks ago. I was very like hesitant about it at first because I was just thinking, oh my god, he's gonna hate my afro, he's gonna hate it, he's gonna hate it. And he didn't really say anything about it. Like he would play with it and be like, oh, yeah, like your hair's so soft, it feels like a pillow. And then we were at a bar last night, and one of the bartenders had this huge curly fro. It was beautiful. She was gorgeous, and we were both checking her out. And he was like, "Oh my God, her hair looks amazing. Like it looks like your hair, but it's even bigger. Like wouldn't it be awesome if you could do your hair like that?" And I was just like, I thought you didn't like big hair. And he was like, no, I wasn't talking about like fros, like I love big curly fros. When I said I didn't like big hair, I was talking about like the like bouffants. So and he was doing like the that new TV show about those women in Texas, and they always have like a giant like 80s hair that has been like sprayed for like 15 minutes, like a big bun in the front. I was like, that's what I was talking about when I said I didn't like big hair. Like, if you want to wear a huge fro, like, you should definitely do it. It'll look really good on you. I was like, oh, okay. Like, not that I would have cared in the first place, although I kind of did. But it was just nice to know that, he appreciates my hair, or, like, not appreciates it, but he likes my hair. Like, yeah. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like you guys understand what I mean. Um, so that made me really happy. And also, I got my nails done on Saturday. So this is day 4. And the color held up really well. So I went to a salon in the East Village called Blush Nail Lounge. I just saw really good reviews on Yelp about it. And I was like, I'm going to try this out. The price is pretty good. I wanted to get manicures with my with my friend from college. So we went together, and like I got there 10:30 for my appointment, and she was actually like my friend was like 25 minutes late. And they were very, accepting and welcoming to her. Like once she got to the salon, they weren't like, you were late, you can't do your nails. Like they got her seated, they did her nails as quickly as possible to make sure it wouldn't be like an inconvenience to the people who had 11 o'clock appointments. And we were out there like by 11:30, so it was really nice. And the lady that did my nails, like she was super sweet, she would talk, but like, it wasn't like gossiping and over talking, like she wasn't trying to be in everyone's business. It was very professional. Um, Something that I think there is a lack of in a lot of nail salons and hair salons as well. So I just love like that feeling of professionalism, and it's very relaxing. The decor was gorgeous. I made an appointment in June for pedicure, so I'm excited. Oh my god. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna get like one of the new spring colors, and tangerine is like really this year, so I got this. Yeah, my friend really likes it. My boyfriend really likes it. I really like it. So I might try to get like my own bottle of it and just redo it myself instead of keep going for manicures. Like I love going to get pedicures, but I don't really want to spend $13 every few weeks to get a manicure. So I might just get my own bottle of nail polish and redo it myself once this one chips off. But it's day 4 and no chipping, so I'm very happy. What else? Oh, yeah. So last week I went with my boyfriend to this craft store on the Upper West Side called, yeah, Little Shop of Crafts. So they have a store on the Upper West Side, and they also have a store on the Upper East Side. You can basically go there and paint pottery, create mosaics. They have like mirrors and stuff. You can, if you have like a little kid, create stuffed animals, all kinds of stuff you can do. So we went there together last Thursday, and he made like a little like coin ceramic container. He like painted it, and it had like the Mets logo. That's his favorite baseball team. So he was painting that, and I was like, I need a makeup mirror. So I made this. Oh my god, that's super cute. So I basically just painted it green, yellow, pink, silver, and then the lady sprayed like a glitter paint over the acrylic, and then she put plaster on it so that I could stick all of these little gems. And then I have my initials, so my C and M for my name that you don't need to know. And then on the back, I have my name in Korean. So I just really like this mirror, and I can use it to like do my makeup because the mirrors that I have, they're meh. I just wanted something that I can like hold really close to my face, so I can like really see what I'm doing. And then I can stand by my lamp and have like optimal lighting. So I'm really excited about my new mirror. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So today is day 5 of the 30-day shred for me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jillian Michaels, the awesome female personal trainer from the first few seasons of The Biggest Loser. She's one of my favorite personal trainers ever. She has tons of great fitness videos out. She's just very motivational. I read some of her interviews in Women's Health magazine and also Fitness magazine, and she's just a great woman. So anyways, I'm doing her 30-day shred program, and as I said, today is my day 5. I'm gonna do my workout before I go to bed, which is why I'm in my workout clothes. In case you're wondering what I'm wearing, I got this super cute hot pink sports bra from H&M for $17. This is just a tank top I bought from Japan that I never wear outside, so it's now my exercise tank top. And then I have on a pair of gray sweatpants that I bought from JCPenney's for $14, yes. And my hair is tied up for the night. But yeah, I'm gonna do a shred. I'm on level 1. So basically you do level 1 for 10 days, level 2 for 10 days, and then finally level 3 for 10 days. And already I can see changes in my arms from all of the push-ups that we have to do every day. I feel really strong. Like the first 4 days, or the first 3 days, I could not do any of the frontal lifts with lateral lunges. And then yesterday I was just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I got almost all of those raises done, like 75% of the way. I'm really excited to see progress tonight and like for the next 5 days as well before I move on to level 2. I'm so excited. So I made my like fitness video before this one, I think. And that's 165 there, and then I was really bad like the past week and a half or so. I've been like binging crazy and like eating out a lot. Not drinking enough water because I gained like 1.5 pounds. So I'm like 167 right now. So my goal for the end of this month is just to get back down to 165. Hopefully get down to 162 for the end of the month. That'll make me really happy. But I think a lot of really good things really happening with the 30-day shred. Like, I'm just gonna say 162 as my like safety weight, but I'm really hoping for like 160. That will make me really happy. So we'll see how things go. I will keep you guys updated. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, this video is super long, but it's okay. So, like a month and a half ago, I was going to meet my friend at Forever 21, and while I was walking, this man stopped me in the road, and he was like, "Do you care about children dying around the world?" And I was like, "Of course I do." Like, I can't say no to that question. Like, of course I do. So I ended up sponsoring a child. I know. Yeah. And I finally got my information about her. So this is a beautiful packet that I got from the company or the organization that I'm sponsoring my child with is Plan International. So they sent me the sponsorship guide. Inside it just has information about the organization as well as information about the country my child lives in and her family. And they sent me a picture of her and a picture of her and her father. So it's a 4-year-old girl. She lives in Guinea in West Africa with her parents and her 2 siblings. And I'm actually, although I did not intend to sponsor a child at the beginning, like I feel like I'm really helping this family. And I'm not going to cancel it. Especially now that I have her photo, like I can see, this is a real person. Um, so I'm really excited, especially since she's so young. Like, I think I'm gonna send some like crayons and coloring books over to the family. Um, and be able to develop a relationship with this family as she gets older. Hopefully, if they stay in the program, making sure that she goes to school and gets a good education, etc., etc., etc. So, if any of you guys are interested in sponsoring a child, I definitely recommend going through Plan International. They've been endorsed by Bill Clinton, um, and you can read up a lot about the practices that they do on the website as well as in the guide that they sent. Um, you can see, how they use their money. They're very well-known, well-established organization that you can, trust with your funds that they are going directly to the causes that you think that they're going to, and not into people's pockets. Um, Also, if people are interested in adopting a child, I think that's a great, thing. There's so many children in this world who, unfortunately, they don't have families or they've been abandoned and they need our love. Like, there's so many kids that can benefit from, people just reaching out to them. Especially kids in the US. I know a lot of people love to go overseas and adopt, but there's so many kids in the US that just like need a loving family. So that was this. I did not mean to end this video on like a down note, but that's not really down note. And it's uplifting. We want to help the children all around the world. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Okay. So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you in my next video.